And oh my gosh, no. Rose wants to woo-hoo in a bush. No! No! Stop that! Oh my gosh, Jason, stop that! Hey, my little peacheroonies, welcome back to a brand new episode. Actually, the first episode of the next part of our Not So Berry challenge. So if you guys haven't watched the Mint series yet, I suggest you watch that first because that is the first generation of this challenge. Today, we begin the Rose section of the challenge. In my season 1, I used Minzy, my Mint sim, as our original sim. Like, she was the very first one. She completed all the Mint challenge, but one of her daughters, Scarlett, will be the heir and she will complete the Rose challenge. So let's remind ourselves what the Rose sim needs to do. So generation 2 Rose, you had everything you desired as a child, but you were always longing for more. As an adult, you have a hard time committing to relationships as you're so focused on your career. If we had a workaholic trait in The Sims 4, you would have it. You absolutely have no maternal instincts whatsoever, but you still love your child with all your heart. So traits: hot-headed snob romantic, aspiration is serial romantic, and career is politician. Rose can only have one child. They must master the politician career and complete the serial romantic aspiration. Now, I've done this once before with Connor. It ain't easy. Like, it makes me feel a bit, but we'll give it a go. Also, we've got to master the charisma skill. And also, this is interesting. Leave someone at the altar and interaction available during the wedding. So we're going to have to dump somebody at the altar whilst we're about to get married. Also get married for the first time as an elder. So I'm excited to go ahead and give this a go. If you guys are as well, please don't forget to show this video some love. Give it a little cheeky thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any episodes in this series. And let's go ahead and give this a go. So if you guys remember at the end of the last episode, I had an issue with a new bug that came with Snowy Escape, I believe, where my Sims couldn't age up. So they do still be children because also the bug stopped my game from saving as well. It doesn't matter though because I've gone ahead and caught them up as to where they're supposed to be. They're back on 0 days aging up. Minzy has aged up into the adult. Chris, I believe, is about to age up into an adult as well. And they're back with their promotions. Minzy is at the top level at her job, which was obviously something she needs to do so I can complete the first part of the challenge. So what I'm gonna do, because I got the bug last time, I'm actually going to go ahead and age them up in Cass instead. And we can go and check out how they look as teenagers together. I thought we should do Scarlett first because she is going to be our heir. She is going to be the one that we use for this challenge. So here is how she looks as a child. Pretty adorable, but let's go ahead and age her up into a teenager. That outfit, Sims, is actually offensive to my eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and whip off all of her skin details. Also, I'm going to whip off these ugly clothes as well. And we need to give her, I'm going to give her the romantic trait, and her lifetime aspiration is obviously going to be a serial, not soulmate, serial romantic. Okay, let's go ahead and let's remind ourselves of how she looked as a child so we can make sure we're giving her similar CC. So here is how child Scarlett looked. Her sister, I would say, is a little bit more freckly than Scarlett. Scarlett doesn't really have that many, and she had obviously the red hair that comes with the Not So Berry challenge. I like to keep their hair the same color as the challenge, and we'll kind of give her like red vibes for her outfits as well. Okay, so let's kick off by having a nosy at the skin details. I feel like, you know, she's only just become a teenager, so I don't really want to make her look really grown up. I'm not gonna like put like makeup on her or anything, but I do definitely want her to look like a little bit more like older than her previous form, you know? I also kind of want to start thinking about like her future. She's gonna be, if she reaches the top of the politician career, she will be like president basically. So I sort of feel like I need to like, and also serial romantic, so I need to try and incorporate both of those into her look a little bit too. Okay, so I've given her back her mum's eyes. I've given her a little bit of CC. I've changed her eyebrows just to see, because I kind of want her to have a bit of a sharper look. Like, I feel like with a twin, I'm gonna give her a bit of a softer look, but with Scarlett, you know, she's this really feisty, she's got a feistiness about her. So I would like that to kind of show in like having slightly sharper looking features. And then she was always a twin with slightly longer hair as well, because I'm kind of thinking for her style, I feel like, you know, I'm gonna make a debate club that she's gonna be like the president of the debate club. So I want her to have this sort of preppy style. I think that will work quite well. So I'm trying to like look at hairstyles that match that. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I changed out her lip gloss. I changed her hair. I'm basically trying to channel like Blair Waldorf with her. I think that's going to be the best way to do this. I need her to be the kind of person that has got it all together, but also has this like weird vicious side of her. And I want her to dress like Blair Waldorf too. We're basically making Blair Waldorf now. You guys probably knew this was going to happen. And as with Minzy, I'm going to stick to dressing her in like a very red vibes, or at least some important red parts of her. Okay, so I tried to do it like a little bit of a school uniform, but I've put her Rose on here for her. So you can tell it's Scarlett. It's confusing because Rose is the name of the other sim, but we decided on Scarlett. They're twins. I know it's very confusing, but Rose will not be doing the challenge. She instead will be, I'm gonna give her the soulmate one. So you can tell she's still like inspired by her twin sister, but she's not part of the challenge. And I'll just pop her CC back on as well. So yeah, the fact that there's two of them, I know makes it confusing, but they were born as twins. There was nothing I could do. So Rose is actually not our heir. She is the twin sister of Scarlett, and I've decided to go for a little bit more of a relaxed kind of look for her. Like, she's a lot more introverted. Like, when we went and took the kids to Japan, Scarlett was out there like learning to snowboard and make friends with locals, whereas Rose kind of wants to hang around with her family a little bit more. So she's a little bit of a more introverted googie egg, which is absolutely fine. Whereas Scarlett is like, I know technically, I think she is still classed as introvert, but she's gonna have to put that aside if she wants to become president. And so I've made her like this much more kind of like confident, charismatic future president sim. So let me know what you guys think about them both. If you don't know the family already, this is Minzy. She was my mint sim from the first generation. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead now that she's a little bit older. I am gonna take out her piercings just because, you know, she's an adult now. I'm not saying you have to take out your piercings as an adult, but I like the idea that her appearance changes a little bit over time, especially since the girls are gonna be like the priority now. And I'm gonna give her just like the beginnings of lines on her head. Like, her kids teenagers, her and Christopher are both a little bit older. This is Chris, her husband, the girls' dad. I'm gonna go ahead and make him look a little bit older too. I hate doing this to my sims, I hate it. This is their little brother, Jasper. He was meant to have red hair as well, but he refused, so he has blonde hair. He's very cute. And then we have our two twins and our leading lady. Okay, let me know what you guys think about their appearance in the comments below. I'm getting Emily vibes from my previous series, if you guys have watched that, from Scarlett. So let's go ahead and get into it and play with Scarlett, which has also reminded me I need to switch the lights in the background to red for the Rose generation. Oh, and straight away the poor girls. The poor girls! You doing that to them already? Seriously? So currently they share this room as well. It's a teeny tiny house. They both sleep in this little twin bed situation here. Their brother actually has his own room, which also looks bigger to me, but I think it's just the colors. What I plan to do is move Scarlett out to the city for the main bulk of her series, because I just think it's more like it suits the politician lifestyle. What I'm wondering is, should I send her to uni or not? I want to hear what you guys think about that. So please go ahead and let me know in the comments below whether we send her to uni to study politics. I kind of feel like it does fit her generation and her like aspirations to do that, and it will give her a head start in the political career. Scarlett Berry shows signs of the lover and hero personality. That kind of fits her quite well, and she's already acquired the persuasion skill. I told you guys she was just suited for this challenge so well. So she needs to get a skill to level 2. I do want her to start this little debate club society, and for her birthday I feel like a nice gift to get her would be the, you know, the little debate stand. Can you actually buy that? Debate and podium set. Yes. I can't fit it inside the house. We don't have any toddlers anymore. It seems like a bit of a strange thing to have in the garden, I'm not gonna lie. But also, I guess if that's what she wants, that's what she wants. For Rose, I'm gonna move her away and start to make her a little bit of her own sim. Not necessarily following in her sister's footsteps anymore. I don't really know what she's into, so I'm gonna get her an easel and just see if she naturally gravitates towards it. Also, I low-key really want to get a climbing wall. It seems so ridiculous, but we can afford it. At some point, I want to go back to Japan and actually do the whole like climbing challenge, you know, up the mountain hill thing. But to do that, they need to be okay at climbing. So although it's like so big and gross, it looks terrible. It looks terrible in the garden. I'm just gonna go ahead and get them anyway. So, because if you guys remember as well, if you did watch season 1 of this challenge, we made a really good friend. Well, a pretty good friend. She's kind of hard to get on with because like, well, Scarlett's a hothead and Nanami's a thief. She's a little brat, which I low-key love. I will age her up as well so that she becomes a teenager too. But we also kind of got on pretty well with Nanami's brother, Kiyoshi. We played a few games of chess with him. She's kind of into chess. Her mum is actually a chess grandmaster. And we kind of started to realize we had a bit of a crush on Kiyoshi, but in like a little child innocent sort of way. Like a, oh, her bug brother's so cool. Like, and kind of like, maybe now that she's a little bit older, it starts to develop into more of a serious crush. However, he lives in Japan. We've not seen him in a long time. For all we know, he could even have a girlfriend. So, you know, maybe next time we visit Japan to go and see Nanami, we can catch up with Kiyoshi Archie, her brother, as well. But in between now and then, we've got a lot of aging up to do, a lot of growing up to do. So she's going ahead and practicing debating. Honestly, if she goes into uni, she would instantly become president of the debate society. I can just feel it. And this is what I mean. Look, she's outside there practicing her debating, whereas Rose is kind of happy just to sit in here and vibe with her family. She's a little bit more of a homebody, and I kind of like that. I like that they're a little bit different from each other. It's cute. Acquired the research and debate skill. Well done, Scarlett. Jasper's acquired the singing skill. You're gonna be a little rock star when you grow up with your little musical interest and your little singing. I can just feel it. Oh, and look, her mum's watching her. Can you tell she's level 10 in science this career with that outfit? She's out here watching her like, yes, you go get her. I'm so proud of you. There's my other daughter copying my love of chess. I'm so proud of my babies. Also, we've not forgotten about the family cat Polo as well. What's up, Minzy? I've noticed your name. Okay, this is actually from season 1. One of Minzy's best friends, Jason, who lives with his husband. We was pretty sure he was gay, and then his feelings started to grow towards us. He's just come round to hang out, but it's all a little bit awkward now because obviously we're married with 3 kids to a husband that we're very happy with. And also right now Scarlett's happy because she feels invisible at school, so she gets to decide who she wants to be. I don't think she's gonna be staying invisible for very long, so I could get her ready to practice like her flirting. She is meant to have this serial romantic trait. She has to have a boyfriend or girlfriend and go on 2 dates, so I need to start building this up alongside. So I probably need to start trying to get her, you know, some boyfriend or girlfriend potential fairly soon. It's annoying that this doesn't give you charisma as well, because her charisma needs to reach level 10, and right now it's level 1. Like, it's right at the bottom of level 1, so I need to try and max out these skills as quickly as I can. I have more time with Scarlett because with Minzy, when I started, she was a young adult, whereas with Scarlett, she's already a teenager. So I definitely have more time to get stuff done, but I still know how long it takes to get stuff to level 10. So if I can get some early work in there, I definitely will. Oh, and oh my gosh, would you ever need a study buddy? I'm here. Would you consider studying with me? I don't know who this is, but they've just hit up Rose. Jackie, have you just made yourself a little friendo? I'm gonna go ahead and invite her to come hang out. The girls need to kind of start going their own way a little bit. I feel like Scarlett was already dragging Rose around with her to like come along to stuff. So if she makes her own friends like separate from Scarlett, I kind of like that. Okay, here she is. Oh, she's really cool. Jackie Kim. She's in the Bookworm Club and the Outcasts Club. Okay, the Outcasts sounds cool. Oh my gosh, what if low-key, like Rose is there in this like super preppy club, like the debate club, head of the debate club, but is actually secretly like goes out the weekend and is a complete serial romantic, but from all intents and purposes looks like, you know, the perfect queen bee. Whereas her sister is like in the Outcast Club and we start to like, you know, make her appearance a little bit more like Jackie's. I think that's cool. Oh my gosh, they've already gained a sentiment. What? Sentiments about Jackie, growing closer from quality time. Rose appreciates that Jackie made time for her. Time spent together seems to bring them closer. I guess she did like just text her out of nowhere knowing that they were going to be in school together and just like start trying to make friends with her. I really like that. This is Jackie. She's super cute. I'm actually playing with little Simsy Save, so I'm guessing this is a little Simsy Sim. How can she be in Bookworms and Outcasts? She's kind of got, get yourself a girl that can do both, you know? Also, today is the big summer blowout, so Sims are encouraged to do water fun, big summer blowout, barbecue, and also have some drinking. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Chris to go ahead and grill some foodies. Also, I'm gonna get one of those water slide things. I thought I'd let people do a little slide since it is a big summer blowout and I totally missed that. So at least they're having a little bit of, oh jeez. I was about to say at least they're having a bit of summer fun, but Chris looks like he's got future back problems, especially since he's a bit older now. Oh, he's crying, he's got tears in his eyes. There's little Scarlett, and then this is Jackie, their new friendo. Right, basically, Jasper changes his hair color all the time. It's super annoying, and yeah, it stayed similar. It looked more pink before to me. Oh wow, well, like father, like son as well. I like seeing who's gonna fail on this and who's gonna succeed. But yeah, we'll have a little bit of a cookout and then some foodies. Tomorrow's Sunday, and then they get their first day of school. I was like, I'll get Scarlett's debate club started to school. She'll get to meet a bunch of people. But like little Rose there, jumping the gun, already making friendos. You kind of love to see it. And I gotta send everyone to bed because we've got one day before. I really want to get them to school so we can start the debate club. I'm excited for debate club, but I'm super happy that we've already got a little friend over Rose. gosh, Jackie Kim, super cute. But the main thing is everybody had a good big summer blowout, which is good. The only thing that everyone didn't do is drink. We don't even have a bar in the house. I feel like the girls will eventually try alcohol, but they've only just aged as teenagers. It's too soon right now. And oh my gosh, I just realized I changed like my living room and dining room setup, and then my game didn't save, so I lost everything. That's so annoying. I will change it back at some point, but that's super annoying. So I've got Scarlett practicing, like she's gonna have so many skills. She's practicing her rock climbing today because she's kind of, maybe she's thinking if I ever go back to Japan, oh, she's in a flirty mood. So if she is thinking about Kiyoshi, she knows that he's into his rock climbing. So he likes these extreme sports. She's getting a little bit of practice in there already for if they ever go over again. They don't have the teen homework in their inventory, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy them both homework so they can get a head start at school. Oh my gosh, and Jason, stop that! Christopher obviously has no idea, or maybe he does. He was really paranoid that day after Jason texts Minzy being like, I really like you, my feelings have changed. He kept texting her all the day like, are we happy? Are you happy in this relationship? Which was just like, I don't know how the game sometimes knows this, but it was very like touching. But we're still inviting Jason around. Jason, you need to stop, babes. You need to stop interfering with his family. It's hard because he was Minzy's best friend, and so all that went down. Oh my gosh, no more of this. Why is this such a theme in my series? Rose wants to woo-hoo in a bush. Really? Have we not learned already that this is not the best thing to do? Like, why do my Sims, why are they so obsessed with bush woo-woo-in? I do not know. But I never hear the end of it. I never hear the end of it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So the girls, or at least Scarlett. Yeah, it's just Scarlett. Scarlett has, okay, Minzy, since you're at the PC, can we go ahead and order some stuff for her, please? She has started her periods. Bless her. The poor thing. Actually, can I just get them from here? Because she needs them right now. Minzy had this exact same problem. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some boxes in the bathroom. I feel like they're a kind of must. You know, it's a nice thing to have in your bathroom, especially when you've got 3 girls in the house. So there you go. You've got all of these. Go ahead and unpack them, and then why don't you go ahead and pop one in? Poor thing. I wonder why she started before Rose did. Okay, she's feeling much happier now, but she is feeling nauseous. Oh, she's had a little minor breakout. Oh, you girls are growing up so fast. Okay, I'm gonna order you guys some skincare treatments too. There you go. Both of you can have some weekly treatments. And Jason, no, stop it! I'm already on level 3 of charisma. We are so ready for school tomorrow. Like, literally so ready for school. We need to form our debate team, and then we need to become Queen Bee of high school. Because if you can't become a Queen Bee, oh, Rose is going through a phase. She's gonna feel distant and will prefer being alone. Oh no. But if you can't become Queen Bee of school, how could you become president of the world? However, right now, people prefer Rose's laid-back approach. She's actually more popular in school, which is, I guess, why Jackie got in touch. We'll send her a little text before we head into school tomorrow. And Scarlett, you got some work to do, babes. Oh, Rose is here too. Oh, I'm sorry, Rose. I'm sorry. If I could prevent this from happening year to year, I would do, because I know how much it sucks. Okay, I like this idea that Scarlett has like a whole system that she does before she goes into school. Like, I like this idea that she's like routine oriented. So I'm gonna get her to like practice her speech, fix her makeup, practice a little flirting, and then go for a run. And then when she's done all that, she's like, okay, I'm ready for school. My brain has been exercised. My body has been exercised. I'm ready to smash the day. Oh my gosh, fixing her makeup gave her the painting skill. Plus, I feel like having a routine is like a super presidential thing to do. Like, I feel like all presidents probably have routines. At least the good ones, you know? And then while she's at school, I need her to start making friends so we can form a debate society. When answering a question, Rose used forbidden words. It really shocked her. Oh my gosh, Rose has turned into a little rebel. She's gonna be able to join that club pretty soon. Also, I'm not gonna be following Minzy into work anymore. That was something that we did for the Mint challenge, but I'm not going to be doing it for this challenge. So we'll go ahead and send them both alone. Okay, knowing your scholarships, they're already being talked to about scholarships at school. I'm kind of leaning towards sending them to university. So Rose has met Wolfgang. Scarlett has met Yuki. Okay, we need to meet some teens if we're going to form debate club. Scarlett has met Rowan. Okay, should Scarlett write over Yuki? Yes. This is good. Okay. And you've got a school project. And Jasper got a school project. You all got school projects. Okay, nice. So let's check out Yuki. She's in the Geeky Gamers, Knights of the Hedge, and the Avant-Gardes. Okay, pretty good clubs. We're also feeling tense from Lovelorn. Romantic Sims need to show love and have it shown to them. Oh, wow. And Jasper looks like he loved school. Did you get school in your rabbit slippers? Okay, now feels like a good time to go ahead and set up our club. Let's set up the high school debate club. And let's add our new friendos. Rowan Elderberry. He's like, very challenge, elderberry. And also, where's our other new friend? Maybe she can't join it because she's already in 3 clubs. Okay, we need to encourage her to leave the other club. Okay, and we're going to practice giving speeches, debating. Actually, I think that's it. They're good. That's debate club, right? Speeches and debating. So there we go. High school debate club. And let's encourage Minzy to leave one of her other clubs. Oh, this is for debating the sort of points of fine literature. This one sounds kind of cool as well. I really need you to leave one, Yuki, or else you're useless to me. Although I kind of want to apply for this invite too. Hey, Scarlett, I heard you're joining the avant-garde. Come hang out with us, and if you impress us, you can apply. We're meeting at the South Square Coffee. A little bit of fun is brewing at the cafe should you meet us there. Okay, fine, we'll do that. We need to network, okay? Very political vibes. And we need to make a good impression with this club. Oh, wait, these guys are older. Oh, this is a young adult club. Okay, Hugo's a teen. Fine, whatever. Hugo is a Villarreal, and they're a pretty powerful family, so this could work. This could work. Who is the queen of the club? It's her. Mikey Hans. Okay. Well, it's a good chance to check to, like, practice her charisma skills and see if she can talk her way into joining this club. Oh, wow, she's a pretty sim. Mariana Palmer. She's super cute. This is good, though, because we can work out how another club runs, and it will help us with running our high school debate team. High school debate club. So look, they have coffee and they read books. Lucas Stark and the increasingly unlikely series of coincidences. Well, we all know what that's based on. Okay, I want to be president of this club as well. How did she get into it as a teenager? I'm gonna try and convince her to leave. 1, so there's a space for me to join, but 2, so that she can join my club. Congratulations, Scarlett was accepted. Well, of course. I mean, look at me, I'm amazing. And we'll also start trying to sow the seeds of getting her out as a leader and getting me in. It's not mean, guys, it's just politics, okay? It's just politics. This is good. We've already got sentiments with the club leader. This is great because we will be ousting her. So maybe we can talk her into letting us join the club. This is what politics is going to be all about. Making people do things they don't want to do, but also convincing them they do want to do it and that it was actually their idea and not yours. So the more early practice we can get on this, the better. You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you. I hope that you feel the same way too. This is fantastic. I think we might be able to get her to just give up her club ownership without even needing to trash her to other people and sullying our name. Okay, so we're going to explain to her that we don't really think, you know, there's better ways this club could be run, but does she have the experience to do that, you know? And then we'll see if we've got enough convincing skills. We're charisma level 3. You know, it's not too bad. Look, she doesn't know if she likes where it's going. She's confused about it all. We'll sweep in and use that uncertainty to our advantage. Is she going to give it up that easily? Really? Are you actually gonna? Oh, she looks kind of sad. Successful coup. You're right, Scarlett Berry. Maybe you should leave the avant-garde. This is good. This is why she's perfect for this. She just did a successful coup. Your sim has taken matters into their own hands. The coup was successful and the torch of leadership has been passed forcefully. The only reason we even did that, again, this is pure politics. The only reason we did that is literally so that we can kick Yuki out and then force her to join the debate club. Honestly, already the politics are horrible, but they're realistic and they have goals. Invite to club. There we go. Invite to high school debate club. She already is showing that she knows exactly what she's doing. Making changes to suit her own goals. Are you kidding? I'd love to join the high school debate club. Oh my gosh. Yes, Scarlett, you are absolute queen. And oh, who are you flirting with? No! No! Stop that! No. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep a really close eye on her with this romantic thing. Order food, that's much more normal. Okay. So the other thing I'm gonna do is, because she's already shown what a successful, conniving, political queen she is. I never do this to Sims, ever. But I'm gonna change her walk style into like a sassy walk. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give her the sassy walk because I feel like it fits her a lot. And Rose, to me, already seems to be becoming a bit of a rebellious kind of vibe. So I think I might give her more of a swaggery walk. I just want to kind of start to differentiate them both a little bit. And already she's making big political waves. She really is. Even just as a teenager, she's showing she knows exactly how to get what she wants. So hopefully you guys like the first episode of my Roseberry series. If you did, please give it a big cheeky thumbs up. Let me know about the uni thing in the comments below, and I will see you guys in another episode. We're going to try and get her potentially looking at first boyfriend options. Of course, we know she's going to have to break a lot of hearts for her lifetime aspirations, so we got all that ahead of us, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.